This is the Shrine of the Immortals in Remnant from the Ashes, with limited commentary because I was listening to YouTube videos.
Great, more bad. Who's next?
Ah!
That's all you got?
Yeah. Oh, there's more, isn't there?
So,
Speak, outsider. Who is it you serve?
Hey, what are my options?
You wouldn't know, would you? I know your kind. You are Paxeltech. Outsider.
You've met my kind before? Who? Where?
Long ago. A good friend. The Paxeltech Ford aided our cause. It is for him I speak to you at all. But Ford is gone now. They question him to find us.
I need to find him.
A queen keeps him in her ziggurat. Ziggurat is easy to find. Ford is not.
Can I ask you some questions? Like, who are you?
This one is Navroon. Once a sentry of the Empress herself. Now, leader of those who resist the nobility.
Why do you fight the nobles? Why does it sound like somebody's attacking me? Anyway, why do you fight the nobles?
In truth, it is Immortals we fight. The progenitors of the noble lines. The nobles themselves are deceived. The Empress gives them long life to serve her. To serve her, the nobles oppress the Pan. These slaves, the Kolket, are the true victims. They are raised believing they serve Immortals, that their place is preordained. But immortality is a lie. The tree that gives the rulers life is dead. Though not all yet know it.
Oh, that's a shame. So how long have you known Ford?
For many turns. One of your centuries, perhaps. Nobles trapped his men in a cave. Slaughtered everyone. At least this is what we thought. I found Ford far from the cave. Wounded. Near death. I healed him. Helped him return home. I wish I could help him now. But too much is at stake. It is me they want. Ford understands this.
You and Ford were close?
Yes. He returned many times. Gave us aid. Weapons, strategies, knowledge from his world. He said his America was familiar with rebellion. Last time he came was 20 turns ago. He said he would stay. Live with us. Even fight alongside us. I was glad. Very glad. But nobles knew. Ambushed him. Took him. He does not return.
Wait, if you met Ford a century ago, how old are you?
I was a sentry of the Empress, and shared in the fruit of life. I have lived hundreds of your years. It is many turns since I ate the fruit, yet even now I age only slowly.
That sounds like a great business opportunity. Anyway, why would an immortal turn away from immortality?
That is a long story. Do you really want to hear it?
Yes, please do tell me. I have nothing better to do right now.
For ages upon ages, the Empress controls the nobility by controlling the Thayan, the Tree of Life. Fruit of the Thayan makes them immortal. But the tree is long dead, a secret known only to the Empress's house. The nobles suspect, but so long as they receive fruit preserved in the Empress's storehouse, they do not question. I knew this, despised this, yet I continued to serve. Immortality is a seductive master.
I don't know what I would have done in your situation.
So you understand. Supplies dwindled. Nobles grumbled, quibbling over a lie, while remote villages suffered. I saw their suffering. I did nothing. Finally, to appease the nobles, the Empress accused the village Zoka of stealing. I was among those sent to execute them. The villagers were innocent. Families. Children. I turned on my Empress that day. I fight her ever since.
Okay, well, thank you for that long spiel of exposition, even though we just met. Thank you. Farewell.
I wish you well, Paxeltech.
Quest complete. Trait unlocked. Triage. That sounds useful. Can I pick up my loot now? That fight was just random chaos, pretty much. I would describe that fight as complete random chaos. Whoa, I just stumbled upon a letter here. Trying to pick up loot, I read a letter instead. Gracious Pami, have you forgotten the reason the Empress fears Paxeltech? Kahua spoke of it often, how the Goblin King requested the twisted gourd, how the Empress plucked it from the deepest roots of the Thayan, how the Thayan then began to wither, dooming the rulers to mortality. That was the source of the Empress's fear and her proclamation that all Paxeltech were enemies. That is the reason behind what the nobility teaches our young. Think how much else we have been taught that has also been proven a lie. No, Palmy. The Paxeltech is under my care. He has done no wrong and is not part of our fight. I will heal him. I will help him return to his home. Yesha knows he may yet prove to be an ally. Nuvan. Oh, so that was some sort of a message about Ford? How did I... Oh, it was up there. Okay. It was a little note left here on somebody's ledge. Wow, imagine if I had hit that in the middle of combat. Accidentally. Been running by trying to pick up some ammo and accidentally hit that message. That would have been a shock. Probably would have died because of it. Oh, here's another one that just popped up out of nowhere. Our Common Theon, a treatise on the concepts of immortality, servitude, and the death of the Tree of Life, from an important witness, once immortal, now forsaken, addressed to all imperial servants and children of Yesha on the following significant subjects. 1. The origins of the Tree of Life and the so-called Immortals. 2. The truth of the tree's withering demise. 3. The necessity of action against falsity. For Vanant and widows together nurture Yesha's children. The Pan are not ruled, they are guided. Vaunt Nahua. Oh, okay, there it is. I was trying to pick up that forged iron and accidentally picked up a note instead. I feel like there might be many notes around here somewhere, if I can find them. Interesting. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to go from here. Do I have... Find Ford's trail in the jungle. Eslan's key brought me to some kind of jungle. Could this be where the founder went? I have a feeling. So I am to continue onward, basically. That is what I'm supposed to do. Well, I think I will stop by the checkpoint before I do that, just to replenish. There's no enemies out here, I assume. So I will stop this video. I will count this as a boss fight video, even though that was... I would not classify that as a boss fight, per se. I would just call that a random chaos fight. It didn't take me as long as I thought it was going to take me to get through it, but I thought it was just going to be, you know, just a bunch of random deaths over and over and over again for like an hour and a half, but turned out it only took me, 15 minutes to get through that. So that was nice. But I'm going to stop here, and I will be back next time to continue exploring the jungle. See you later.